Well, hello and welcome back to the channel. We are continuing Demon Slayer. This is season 3, episode 1, titled Someone's Dreams. We're now moving into the Swordsmith Village arc. We just had the Entertainment District arc. Those last, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 episodes, however much it was, absolutely crazy. Loved all of it. We got a really tragic backstory in the last episode with Gyutaro and Ume. That was her real name. And like the Chaos Trio, they all survived, even though it looked like Inosuke was done for. And Tengen in particular, that was a big surprise that he survived as well. He lost a hand and an eye, and he's going to retire with his 3 wives, so that's good on him. That's what we wanted. We didn't even dare hope for it, but that's what we got, and that's amazing. What's gonna happen now? I'm guessing they're gonna need some rehabilitation again, because they're all just completely fucked. So I don't know if we're gonna see that or we're gonna jump ahead, and then we got a brief but very interesting glimpse of the what was that place called where we've seen the demons before, where all the lower ranks got
infinite
Infinity Castle or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yes, we just saw Akasa there, so the demons are gonna have another meeting, I guess, and Musan is gonna get all mad. That's where we are, and now I just really want to continue. So unless you have anything you want to say,
no, we're just down with the flu. So that's happening.
Yeah, there's always something, isn't there?
Well,
it's life with a toddler.
Daycare plague.
The daycare plague. Yes. All right. Before we jump in, what the fuck?
Rewind. Try again.
Before we jump into the episode, I do want to ask you guys to please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video, throw in a comment. It really helps out when you do that. Also, you can check out our Patreon page where we are several episodes ahead. So a ways into the 3rd season, about like the halfway point or something. So if you want to watch ahead, you can do so over on Patreon. There's a link down in the description. Also, pinned comment telling you exactly how far ahead we are. That's it. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. Let's do this. Here we go.
こりゃひどい。どんな戦いをやったらこんなことになるんだ。
A flashy one.
いたぞ。
Ah.
みんな来てくれ。
Picking up right where we left off.
お前は必ず私たちの代で倒す。我が一族唯一の汚点である。お前は。
Oh yeah, that was bad. That big reveal as well.
What is this?
The Infinity Castle place thingy.
The animation, man.
It's off the charts.
Infinity Castle, yeah.
Oh, that's a cool intro. I know it's like probably not the intro, but whoa. And we get his theme again. It's so badass. What the? This place is
something else.
Whoa. Oh. There's that one.
What an opening.
Yeah, that was amazing. I got the chills. Huh?
Is it one of the other ones?
Oh.
Is that the genie?
Yeah. we saw like the outline of.
いやはやお元気そうで何より90年ぶりでございましょうかな。
Wow, that's just wrong.
恐ろしい恐ろしい。呼ばれたのは113年ぶりじゃ。奇数恐ろしい恐ろしい。無惨様はいらっしゃらないのか。
まだお見えではありません。
なら上限の位置はどこだ。
Hmm.
まさかやられたわけじゃないだろうな。おっとおっと。
I guess not.
Is that dramatic entrance?
Yeah, now we're just meeting all of them.
俺はみんなを
Oh, it's that one.
心配したんだぜ。大切な仲間。
That's upper 2. Okay. Used to be upper 6.
Okay.
Right?
I don't remember.
Doma. It's the one who found Ume and Gyutaro.
どかせ。ん？
Stop touching.
腕をどかせ。
Oh!
いい拳だ。前よりも少し強くなったかな、赤座殿。
上限の一様は最初にお呼びしました。ずっとそこにいらっしゃいますよ。
Great.
私はここにいる。
Ooh.
無惨様。
Wait, that hair.
ダキが足手まといだった。
Wow, okay. That's all the research he's doing.
人間の部分を多く残していたものから負けていく。私はお前たちに期待しない。
As we talked about, he is not happy.
産屋敷一族を未だに葬っていない。青い彼岸花はどうした？なぜ何百年も見つけられぬ。私は貴様らの存在理由がわからなくなってきた。
Why don't you find it yourself?
Yeah, just do it yourself, man.
産屋敷。巧妙に姿を隠している。
あなた様の望みに一歩近づくための情報を。
Good for you.
私が嫌いなものは変化だ。
Oop.
あらゆる変化はほとんどの場合劣化だ。衰えなのだ。無惨様の手が私の頭に。いい、とてもいい。情報が確定したら反転雨とともにそこへ向かえ。
Oh shit.
Really got a thing for these theatrics, huh?
Mm-hmm.
情報とは何のことだ？俺も一緒に行きたい。
Damn.
教えてくれないか？この通りだ。
Gee, I guess I just keeps fucking with this guy.
うせろ。
Oop.
赤座。
Oh shit.
序列の乱れ、ひいては従属関係にひびが入ることを憂いているのだ。気に食わぬのならば入れ替わりの決戦を申し込むことだ。
加えて俺に至っては赤座殿よりも後で鬼となり早く出世したのだから。
Oh, you just have to provoke him.
ちょっとした戯れさ。こういう風にして仲良くなっていくものだよ。
Huh.
Yeah, because you guys are friends.
赤座。
Oh, he has markers.
Whoa.
私の
Yeah, that is shit. Okay. One of Tanjiro's
Ancestors, it would seem?
ancestors. Yeah,
At least the sun breather, right?
the one we keep seeing in Musan's flashbacks, perhaps.
そうか。励むことだ。
Gone.
He's freaking gone.
なんだか俺は会話に入れてもらえなかったような気がするのだが。
He's special.
赤座殿。
The fuck's with this guy? Whoa.
待ってくれ。じゃあ俺も。
Nope.
You get to stay here.
おーい、ビバの君。もしよかったらこの後俺と。
お断りします。
Okay, so she's not one of the upper ranks.
No, she's just
There.
教祖様、信者の方がお見えです。
ああ、本当かい。これかぶってから。どうぞどうぞ。入ってもらっておくれ。
Disciples. Whoa. That was a
that was a
lot.
lot, yeah.
本当に申し訳ない。客人に子守りをさせてしまって。
Huh?
気にするな。疲れているのだろう。
What?
子供を産んで育てるのは大変なことだ。
Is that supposed to be Tanjiro's father? And then this guy's...
あなたは命の恩人だ。あなたがいなければ、俺たちどころか、この子も生まれていなかった。
Scar thing then. Is this Tanjiro?
No, I don't...
後を継ぐ方がいなくて困っておられるんでしょ。
道を極めた者がたどり着く場所はいつも同じだ。時代が変わろうと
No,
も
I think you're...
そこに至るまでの道のりが違おうとも必ず同じ場所に行き着く。何の価値もない男なのだ。
自分のことをそんな風に。悲しい。悲しい。
What was that?
It was obviously his father as a young, right?
Yeah, it just looks so much like him and sounded like him and...
Or was it like a flash forward? Like if things go...
I don't... Let's wait.
Yeah.
大丈夫？戦いの後2ヶ月間。
Whoa!
なかったのよ。目が
Aww.
覚めて。よかった。
Whoa! Now we get the title. Shit!
集合会議の時、かまど炭治郎にいつまで寝てんださっさと起きねえかと言ったのが俺だ。2ヶ月前遊郭であいつらを発見したのも俺だ。
Okay, yeah. So it's just always this guy.
俺よりも年下で剣士になって命がけで戦うあいつらを素直に尊敬する。こいつはわけわからん。
What's this?
正直自分が今すぐにでも食べたいのを全力で我慢している。
Some sort of cake?
加納ちゃんよ、全然喋んねえし変な子だよ。子供の頃から鬼殺なんてやらせるからだよ。
Yeah.
He's got a lot of thoughts, this guy. Someone should have told me! She just found out. Easy, dude.
Abdominal breathing?
No, it's on the bed. Aww. They all love Tanjiro so much.
黄色い頭のやつは一昨日だっけ。はい。もう任務に出てるらしい。嫌がりながら。
Whoa.
Against
Against
his
his
will.
立ってる。自分で。怖いっす。やばくね。あの怪我で。
伊之助は。
伊之助さんも一時危なかったんです。
Yeah, no shit.
天井に張り付いてる伊之助は俺の幻覚なんだな。
No, wait. What the fuck? He's just... Done punch. I'm lying face up. Of course, I reckon. Of course, I noticed.
心配させんじゃねえ。
伊之助さんが普通じゃないんですよ。三つ穴熊っていう外国のイタチです。分厚い皮膚は鎧なんですよ。
かわいい。
毒が効かないから毒蛇であっても食べちゃうし。
That's true. No one fucks with the honey badger.
つまり俺は不死身ってことだ。いや違うだろ。バカじゃねえの。
あなたは毒も効きづらいけど薬も効きづらいから気をつけなさいって忍様にも言われ
Ah.
Mm.
No, that's
No,
not.
it's just-
He went back into coma.
静かにしてください。早く回復してたくさん食べれるようになるといいですね。
Oh, you damn weirdos. Aww.
Why is it shaking?
He's just happy that he's alive.
そのことを遠征中の後藤さんに知らせたら、その回復の速さに驚いていました。
おお、マジかよ。みんな化け物だな。
最強行ってくる。寒いよ、怖いよ、俺帰る。
Hyacinth.
Yeah.
俺が眠ってる間に刀届いてない。刃こぼれしてしまったやつなんだけど。
Oh yeah, new sword again.
鋼塚さんからお手紙は来て
Oh no,
Oh,
no,
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 no, no,
no.
no.
ご覧になります。
I am not sure you wanna.
前にある刀はない。
You need to find a new swordsmith. That's why you need to go to the swordsmith village.
I think so.
刀が破損するのはよくあることなんですけど、鋼塚さんはちょっと気難しい方ですね。
A bit.
Yeah, isn't the point of a sword that you use it?
案内役の事情で名乗ることはできませんが、よろしくお願いし
Why
ま
not?
す。目隠しと耳栓です。
Huh?
里は隠されています。
Oh, okay.
あなたは私が背負っていきますので、さらに鼻が利くというあなたには鼻栓を。
Okay.
もちろんこの女性も場所を知らない。
So.
つまり一定の距離で次の隠しへ引き渡す。
Ah.
隠しは次の隠しのところまでカラスに案内
Damn.
されるが。
That's elaborate, but I get it. Makes sense if you really want to keep that place a secret.
I would too.
Yeah. Wow. Small, but
Yeah.
nice.
ありがとうございました。ありがとうございました。ありがとうございました。
That was loud.
He can be a bit loud.
感謝の山彦が聞こえた。
I just heard an echo of gratitude. Oh, is that the... Oops. Is that the love Hashira?
Yep. So is this the Hashira we will be following for this?
This season? Or this arc? Perhaps.
わしこの里の長のてっち川原てっちんよろぴっく。
Oh, they're all wearing these weird-ass masks.
Mhm.
That's part of the secrecy thing as well.
I guess, yeah.
ホタルなんやけどな、今行方不明になっててな。
Oh,
わしらも探してるから堪忍してな。
that's why the
The sword hasn't...
yeah.
俺が刀を折ったり、すぐ刃こぼれさせたりするからで。
いや、違う。折れるような生黒を作った。
Whoa! Okay.
見つけ次第取り押さえて連れてまいりますので、ご安心ください。
Maybe that's why he ran away.
うちの里の温泉は弱った体によく効くから、まあ、ゆっくり過ごしてや。
That sounds nice. A good long soak.
Yeah. I could use a good long soak.
That's what's...
What?
Nothing. What?
ここの温泉はいろんな効能があって、切り傷、やけど、イボ痔。
Hemorrhoids.
危ない。
私今そこで無視されたの。挨拶したのに無視されたの。
Who?
誰にですか？
わかんないの。
She does not like being ignored.
食いしん坊なんだな。
そうですよ。
Okay.
わあ、広い。また。
Huh? Oh,
it's
it's
that guy.
him. What? What? Friendly fella.
付き合いで仲良くなれると思ったんだけど。
Bond in our nakedness. Isn't this good?
品津川さんの弟さんでしょ。でも品津川さん弟いないって言ってたの。仲悪いのかしら。切ないわね。
So they are related.
ほら。私のうちは5人兄弟だけど仲良しだから。
玄也はまだ来ないですね。本人と少しでも話せるといいんですが。
I don't think he wants to talk to anyone.
後で握り飯でも持っていこう。
そうね。そうしましょう。私ね、おにぎり見てたらね。
Nice. Found someone else who's also aggressively friendly.
甘露寺さんはなぜ鬼殺隊に入ったんですか？
添い遂げる殿方を見つけるためなの。やっぱり自分よりも強い人がいいでしょ。女の子なら守ってほしいもの。わかる？この気持ち。
That's why you joined the Demon Slayer Corps? To date?
Apparently.
Seems like a lot of effort for... Okay.
And also just, like, Hashira don't really live that long. Demon Slayers don't necessarily live that long. So,
If they're good at what they do, then...
well...
Aww.
でも
今度また生きて会えるかわからないけど、頑張りましょうね。
Definitely the friendliest of the Hashira.
Yep.
So far.
この里には強くなるための秘密の武器があるらしいね。
Huh?
探してみてね。
Secret weapon? Why?
What? Was it just like a chance to become stronger?
I'm so excited. My nose is bleeding. Or not just bleeding. It's...
長より鋼塚さんが見つかり次第連絡するとことづかっております。それまで体力をつけて。
Something tells me that I have to
Save him from something?
武器ってなんだろうな。やっぱり刀かな。埋まってたりするのかな。
Guessing it's a sword.
君こそいい加減にしなよ。押し問答している時間がもったいないだろ。
子供ともう一人は。
Isn't that... Oh.
確か柱。
Yeah.
だから渡さないって言ってるだろ。
Oh.
俺は人。
What?
俺見覚えがある。
And that's the end of the... Yep. Okay, and then now we get to see the intro. I don't know if we're supposed to see the intro.
Intro?
Yeah, like, I'm guessing because that's the way they did it in the previous arc, was that, like, the first episode was extra long. It didn't start with the typical intro, but it ended with it.
Okay.
And then we got to see that, like, you know, going forward for the rest of the episode. So I'm guessing it's the same thing here.
Yeah.
And I don't remember whether or not we're supposed to look at it.
No, we'll just not look at it, and then
just to be on the safe side.
Yeah,
I'm sure some of the
patrons
or someone is gonna tell us if we can.
Exactly, yeah, and when.
And when, if we should. But
a lot of information.
A lot of information. A lot of new names. It's gonna take us a while to remember all of them, if we're even going to. But it was definitely interesting with the way that the episode started. It was...
There's a lot of things to speculate about, at least.
Yes. And then we got into what we were expecting, like some rehabilitation. And we haven't necessarily, like, we haven't started a new mission or anything because he's still not fully healed. But he has gone to the Swordsmith Village. It's the Swordsmith Village arc, so I think he's gonna stay there. And something's gonna come for him. Someone's gonna come for him. And it was upper rank, the two that were sent away together. 4 and 5, I'm thinking.
No, are you sure?
I'm pretty sure it was 4 and 5. The genie and the one who seemed very afraid of everything. They were 4 and 5 because Akasa is 3,
yeah.
and the 2 is the one that we saw.
Yeah.
In the
with the disciples.
Yeah, in the flashback with
Gyutaro
and Ume. Yeah, and then we saw number 1, who seems to be a member of Tanjiro's family.
At least Sunbreather.
Yes. Was that the one we also saw here in the end?
Yeah, because we didn't see the
front, but I don't think there's going to be like 6 eyes.
No, I think they are able to disguise
themselves
like that.
Yes. There we go.
ところで伊之助さんはいつから天井に張り付いていたんでしょう。
俺様がいたのは前の日からだ。
Why?
That makes it better.
起きろカンタチだ。目を覚ませ。いい加減起きろこら。
That's why he woke up.
刀鍛冶の里でも俺頑張るから。
俺に心配させんじゃねえぞ。
Okay. All right. I guess what we just learned from that post-credit scene was just the fact that Inosuke was there for over a day or a day's time, just yelling at Tanjiro, "Wake the fuck up!" He is just such a source of freaking entertainment. And yeah,
I love that little piggy.
Little piggy. But little piggy is on a different mission right now, and so is Zenitsu. So is Zenitsu. But I'm sure we're gonna get the entire Chaos Trio together at some point here at the Swordsmith Village. Let's just roll it back again and then start with what happened in the Infinity Castle.
Oh yeah, we got introduced to the rest of the upper 6.
Well, there are 5 now.
Of them now, yeah.
Yes,
so
the upper ranks.
We saw them. We had the genie thingy, and then we had the. It looks a bit like a classical demon in a way, with like how you would.
Yeah, and classical Oni, I think.
Oni.
Yeah.
Okay.
But seemed like very afraid of everything, very worried, and just staying there on the stairs. And then, yeah, we mentioned it. We also got Akasa, of course, and then number 2, we've seen before, and then number 1. And Musan, the very top, giving them a scolding, as we thought he would do. He's not gonna dismantle them like he did with the lower ranks, but he's not pleased.
No.
That's for sure. He doesn't really expect anything of them, but then he kind of does, and he wants them to get rid of a certain family. He mentioned like a name there. And then also to find this flower.
Yeah, we knew, because that was the one he talked to Akasa about.
Yes, very important to whatever research he's doing.
Yes, and it seems like he's been looking for it for at least 300 years. And they still can't find it.
Yes.
So that's interesting. Perhaps it's around this village. I don't know. Because it almost seemed like a magical place. This
yes, and if
village.
No one really knows where it is, and that's also a good reason for like why they haven't found it. And we hope that they never do. Although, I'm sure that's going to happen in this arc, and they're going to have to defend the Swordsmith Village against these demons, and they're maybe even going to have to relocate in the end or something. But what Musan also said was that he doesn't want anything to change. He hates change, which is a bit ironic, considering turning people into demons. That's, changing.
Yeah, but also the way I see it is because he's so damn afraid of dying, or like in that decay. If that makes sense.
He hates that.
And that's of course change over time. But he's so afraid of that that it becomes like he just can't deal with change in general because he can't deal with his own mortality.
Yeah.
Or, well, he's not mortal right now, but hopefully he will become at some point, or at least just become unalivened.
He's not pleased. He wants them to find and kill this family, whoever it is. He wants them to find the flower. What is the flower going to do? Maybe it has something to do with them not being able to step out in sunlight. Maybe like the flower can be a cure for that, so that they can actually start moving around during the day, which is going to make them so much more dangerous because that's, their big weakness is sunlight. So he's sending 2 of them now off.
Yeah, and the way that I understood it, I'm not sure I understood it correctly. It was that he sent 1 and 5. Because the genie... No, Gyoko. Which one is Gyoko?
Wasn't that the one who was kind of like just cowering on the steps?
Could be. I messed up 3 and 4 and 5, so I can't remember which one of them. But at least, yeah, because then the genie thing kind of was saying that was...
He's saying that, like, I found this information, so I should go alone.
Yeah, so I think he sent 1, and he sent then 4 for Gyoko, number 4, right? Wasn't that number 4?
But why? Okay, so he didn't send the genie guy at all.
No, just like that again. It's just how I understand.
Oh, okay. I think it was just like story-wise, it's a bit too early to send 1.
But that would make sense if, in case it was actually him that we saw there in the end.
Maybe, yeah. Like we'll just have to wait and see. I just understood it as it was 4 and 5 sending them off, and he was like, "No, why aren't I going alone? Why are you sending someone with me?"
Okay. Well, I understood it as he said 1 and 4 had to go to confirm whatever knowledge that 5 found.
You could also be right about that. There was a lot going on, a lot of information, and it's just, yeah. Even when you're in such a crazy place as the Infinity Castle, and you're also just looking at like the visuals, it can be a little bit difficult just catching everything that's being said and done. But Akasa, just like last thing before we leave this place, he seems like a disgruntled worker almost. Like he doesn't want to do this. He doesn't want to be there, and he doesn't seem like he's as hungry to like please Musan as the others, or at least like there's something up with him.
Yeah, and the way, because he was just he had it with that number 2 guy.
Yeah, he kept just first
punching off his face,
punched his jaw off, and then the top of his face, and
yeah, and then number 1 clearly has a problem with insubordination, because he said, I'm not having this. Yeah. Because we have a hierarchy for a reason, and you should obey to that.
You should respect that. Yeah. You're number 3. You can't go around punching number 2.
So yeah, but you're right. Agasa seems like there's definitely something up with him. Like he's definitely like we did see the dynamics of the group and a little bit more about the individual personalities, but there's definitely something up with Agasa. He's had it.
Yeah, it seems like it. I'm so curious about him and what's going to happen with him going forward. I don't know if we're really going to get into it here, or it's just something they're going to keep teasing and then we're going to get to it later. But anywho, we move from the Infinity Castle and all of these demons to the rehabilitation.
Yeah, and it was a lot quicker this time. It was like there was just a lot of like him, Tanjiro waking up. Otherwise, they slowed down the process, or not slowed down, but like they just skipped a lot of the things that we had before because we know how it works. Like
we don't need to see all of the training, and we didn't need to see it with Zenitsu or Inosuke. They were just pretty much off to do, off on their own missions, and Tanjiro still not being ready, but he needs a new sword. He's like the old swordsmith guy. Freaking can never forget.
Hakanasuki? Something like that.
Never remember his name.
Hotaru.
Yes, we got a first name. We'll use that. He, as predicted, not happy about Tanjiro needing another sword, but he's also been gone for a while now. So there's that. I have to find him. And Tanjiro then going to the swordsmith village. It's difficult to get there, or it's complicated because they want to keep that place a secret.
It makes sense.
Makes a lot of sense. Got to meet the chief. Small guy. Tiny guy. Being nice towards Tanjiro and saying, no, it's not your fault with the sword. But then being just completely switching to the opposite or the other side and being like, no, that was actually his fault.
And he's gonna pay for it.
And Tanjiro.
Are you gonna hurt the poor man?
Are you gonna hurt him or something? We don't want that. We want him to come back and make Tanjiro a new sword. So he's there, and he then also runs into the love Hashira, or she literally ran into him. Boobs out and all. Just Tanjiro, he's so pure of heart. He's just like, oh no,
your boobs spilling out.
They're spilling out. Let me just close it up. But she just seems really, really nice and, well, lovingly. Nezuko really likes her.
Yeah,
a lot.
Definitely. That didn't take long before
that really
she was
did not take long. Yeah,
it was so cute because like tiny Nezuko is kind of like reminding me a little bit about Anton, and like because she's a little bit like toddler-like, and
when
Anton is very much a toddler.
Size. Yeah,
and the whole like tickling on the stomach, it was just
that was so cute.
Yeah. And she also, like she said, like she was from a family with five, like they are 5 siblings in that family.
And they all love each other very much.
Yeah, so like...
She comes from a loving family.
So it's the same with Tanjiro's family, except like I don't hope that their family was kind of wiped out, but at least she comes from the same kind. And that's also, I think that's why Nezuko and her was just like bonding so well, because it was basically like having another sibling, because... It seems like she might have been one of the older siblings and has then had younger siblings, and her having younger siblings means that she's like usually the people are better at handling small children. So I think that's, yeah.
But before she left, she then told him about this secret treasure thing, secret weapon that he can find. It's most likely a sword, so he went out to find it and then didn't bump into, but he saw another Hashira, the Mist Hashira, was out there and talking to someone, interrogating someone about something, and then there was this other person standing there with the long hair, like we just saw and we've seen before in like the flashbacks, or Musan's flashbacks, and
earrings.
Yeah, and had the earrings, and seems very much like the one that we've seen before in the flashbacks. But we never knew like how long ago that was or who it really was. Just that most likely a member of Tanjiro's family. It's also a sun breather. But I thought those earrings, they were, passed down through generations. So there was only one set of those earrings, but this person is wearing them as well, still. And then we have that coupled with us now knowing who number 1 is, or not. We don't know who it is, but that is also
looks like a sun breather.
A sun breather now with 6 eyes, but got the same markings and all. So what the hell? So what the hell is going on here? Is this number 1 who's disguised themselves? Is it a totally different person, or are they even there? Is it just something that Tanjiro is seeing for some reason, or because we also had like a weird scene when we like right before he woke up from the coma, where it was probably his father, but it looked like him, it sounded like him, but didn't have the birthmark. And then talking to this sun breather again, it seems like same person, but they were talking about it like they weren't family and that he didn't have any heirs. So I'm just like, so
yeah,
wait, that's just something weird. And then the mom was just in there sleeping. So I'm sorry, this is gonna sound really weird, and I have no idea if this is at all in the right direction, but did that sun breather breed on her? If you know what I mean?
I don't think it's the same mom. Like,
it's not Tanjiro's mom? Or it's not, no, it's not. I just don't know what's going on. I don't know.
They were supposed to be very confused.
Very, very confused there, because that again looked like Tanjiro, sounded like Tanjiro, but we haven't seen Tanjiro as an adult. So is it jumping forward in time? But then why is this other sun breather person there? And what are they talking about?
Why is he
and
missing
yeah,
this?
and what's going on? And who's really freaking related? And
yeah, is this an alternate reality, or is it just?
I don't know. I feel a little bit like watching some of the episodes of Attack on Titan again here now, where there are just some episodes where you're like, what was all of that? How does that fit together? And then later on down the road, you're like, now I get it. Or maybe you rewatch it and you're like, now it makes sense, coupled with what I know is about to come. So I think it's just one of those scenes where right now we're completely confused about it, but we're gonna understand it at a later point during the story, and they're hopefully just gonna straight up explain it, because this series hasn't really been confusing in the same way as Attack on Titan, as I just mentioned, but other stuff as well. It has been a bit more straightforward in some cases, but there's still a lot of mysterious things going on, and every time it's connected to demons and memories and who's related and who's not, and powers and sun breathing, and yeah, but I like that part of it as well.
Sure.
I don't mind not understanding everything. But I guess that's pretty much going to do it for this one. So we'll just move straight into Danish word of the day before we wrap it up. And Swordsmith Village. Smith. Let's translate Smith, because I don't think we have Swordsmith. It isn't really a word.
Not as well as I know of. Yeah.
Use Smith but yeah.
Yeah, it's like a broader term for all kinds of smiths.
All sorts of smithing. So smith in Danish is
smil. So you can always almost hear the similarities.
Yeah.
I actually, just a quick note, I actually recently saw a YouTube video that explained that the sound in Danish, like smil, so like the last
very soft, flat thing there,
is unique to the Danish language. Like we're the only ones who's doing it. Like not even Swedish, Norwegian, Icelandic people do this the same way that we do. And there's like a whole linguistic explanation for it. But it was very interesting.
Yeah.
So kind of interesting that it's like unique to us.
Good luck pronouncing it then. So just to reiterate, Smith in English and Smil in Danish. And there we go. That'll do it for this reaction and review of Demon Slayer Season 3 Episode 1. Thank you guys. So I just had a thought. Sorry, looking off in a direction. I just had a thought. Sorry. The title of the episode, what wasn't it, like someone else's stream or someone's stream? Like, what was the title? Because I just have a feeling that ties into, excuse me,
someone's stream, just
someone's stream. Whose stream was it? Yeah, sorry. It just, I all of a sudden just remembered it as I was about to wrap up. That wait, the title might have something to do with that as well. It didn't give us any more answers or anything like that. And it basically doesn't add anything to the whole thing. So I'm just going to back on track. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you as soon as possible. Bye.
Bye.